well here. 1st and 10. High snap. Chaika rolls out to the far side. He's going to tuck it in 30, 35, 40. Got a first down. 45. Scampers out of bounds. Nice move. Flat. 1st and 10. Just underway. Chaika hand off to Childs. Childs gets a block. Gets back. Tried to get to the near side. 40 got the corner. 45.
5 yards there.
Yep.
There you go.
He got here. Sideline Chaika. Chaika high snap. Hand off, no, play action, steps up, got a block. He's got a receiver open. Paris off of Paris's hand. 3rd and 5 for the Cougars. High snap, drops back, throws long. He's got a receiver, Marcus. Marcus lunges out, can't get it at the 20-yard line. Either team, they're showing blitz, they back out of it. Chaika calls the play, hands up to Childs near side. Childs gets a block from Marcus, now it gets caved in. Childs goes backwards at the 40. Childs trying to make a man miss. Now he's gain tackle, breaks another tackle, gets to the 45, steps up in the middle, gets a block, and now he's going to get wrestled down, and that's it. The referees call it. I'm telling you, this guy is unbelievable. 6'2", 240 pounds. His 6th year out of Horlick High School. Long count by Walsh. Walsh drops back. Now he's going to tuck it in, gets hit, throws a lollipop. It's caught by his receiver. First down, breaks a tackle. He gets thrown down at the 27-yard line. Walsh goes back, pressure up front, steps up in the pocket, got a man wide open in the corner, he's got a touchdown. That was too easy, and coach. There's offsides on the far side. It looked like Spangenberg took, and we're behind. Right now, 6-0. So the 2-point conversion becomes longer. It's wide at the 10-yard line of the Cougars. Walsh out of the gun. Walsh steps up, looks to the left side, throws a lollipop up to Robinson. He's got it. 2 points. Chaika the quarterback. Long count. Hand off to Childs. No play action. Chaika rolling, looking, pumps once. Now he's got a Luda man. Breaks a tackle. And now he's just going to go down at the 26-yard line. Is there a loose football? There is a fumble. It looks like Chaika got it back. No, it wasn't Chaika. Was it Chaika that got it back? Let's see.
Covered up by the Cougars.
2 wideouts now come out to the near side for the Cougars. 2 to the far side. Scott back to pass. Scott looking. He's going all the way to Paris. There's a bumping. Paris backs up. Can't get it. Paris can't bring it in at the far. Eric to catch his breath. 2 wideouts near side. 2 far side. Scott out of the shotgun. High snap. Scott drops back at the 15. Looks near side. Tosses to Marcus. Marcus reaches out. Juggles it. Are they going to rule catch? But short of the first down again. Look out for this guy. He may be small. Steps up. He can run too. Steps backward. Throws. He's got a man number 6. He's got it. Is that Spangenberg again? That's caught by Spangenberg.
2 feet in for, who do we got? Number 6 right there.
Oh, their favorite receiver, Spangenberg.
6'1".
Walsh is going to take it on the run. 35, Walsh. 30. Walsh got a first down, and he finally gets tackled at the 28 far side. Gun. Let's see what the Cougar defense does here. Everyone's spread out. That's the problem. He's got everybody spread out on the defensive side. Now, Walsh changing the play. Looked like an audible.
We got Bruce Banner back from last week. He was off.
A draw
right
play,
up the middle.
First down and slide.
How
How did they get legs, Eric? He'll take it himself. 8-0, high snap.
Just doesn't look like that kind of speed.
Spangenberg over his shoulder,
right
got
over
it.
there again.
I thought that was out of bounds, but the official says first down. And football, Bill Fritsch and Eric Davis on the call. Eric Daniel on the call. A pump by Walsh. There's a flag. Walsh steps up, gets hit from behind, throws touchdown. And Peterson catches it, but yes, the referee says touchdown. But what's the out of the gun? 2 wideouts, far 7. You said it. They've got very athletic and dangerous and tall wide receivers. Walsh out of the gun.
Why
long
are we
count.
not having any? I'm gonna have to go ahead and let you go here.
Walsh back to
find
pass.
out why they're not doing any.
Walsh is going to walk in there with a football in his hand. Eric, that was too easy again. Marcus in motion now. Let's see what the Cougars do. Scott hands off to the first man through, number 9, Smith. Or no, that's Childs. Childs twists and turns his body to about the 35 point. Been kind of stale their last possession. Give credit, Gladiators showing blitz. Look out. Scott. Hands off. Reverse to Smith. Smith breaks the tackle. Smith lunges forward to the 40. 16-0. Long count by Howard Scott. In motion now is Smith. Scott. Hand off to Childs. Childs twists his turn. 45 breaks a tackle. Near side. 49 gets ridden down near the midfield strip. Paris near side. Herman to the far side. Scott out of the shotgun formation. Gladiators again showing blitz. Scott drops back. Scott gets a block. Scott steps up, throws a rifle of Paris. It's intercepted off the deflection by Berryman. Number 10 with the interception. That's Berryman. Berryman at the 40, 35. Berryman puts his head down and finally gets wrestled down by Childs.
That's a penalty.
Walsh in the shotgun formation. Coach's favorite team, right? Walsh drops back. He's got a man one-on-one. He throws. Spangenberg twist and turn. Can't get it in the far corner. Blood.
Ball spotted on the 19.
One receiver far side. Trio to the near side. Walsh drops back. Looks to the far side. Still looking. Now he throws. He's got a man up in the middle. It's caught. It's at Spangenberg. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown.
Pass complete to number 6.
Two, why not? Walsh has got two wideouts far side, two near side. Walsh changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Long count by Chris Walsh out of that shotgun formation. Drops back. Got time. Throws a ball over the middle. It's deflected that time. Nice play. Got to give credit to those two guys to my left. So now what is it? 1st and 15. Ball goes back to the 25-yard line. Cougars down by a bunch, let's just say. 24-0 with 19:35 to go. Scott of the shotgun. Scott steps up. Now he's under pressure. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. He 30, 35, whoop, 40, whoop, 45-yard line, 50. Look at him go. 45, 40, 35. And he tiptoes out of bounds. My goodness. Howard Scott. Anthony Scott in the shotgun formation. Two receivers near side, two far side. Scott drops back. Scott pumps once. He's got Parise open at the 17. Parise gets a first down. Parise gets stood up by Berryman. And he's battling to about the 15-yard line. Two wideouts near side. Two to the far side for the Kenosha Cougars. Long count by Scott. Drops back. He's at the 23. Throws it rifle. He's got his man Marcus. Marcus breaks a tackle, tiptoes. He's going to walk in, or did he step out? It's a touchdown.
The pass controls are awkward, man. It's like this.
So 15-yard score.
With an angle like
Coming in to kick the extra point for the Kenosha Cougars is number 52, Rodney Nixon. Will attempt the high snap. Nixon puts a leg into it. It looks like it's off to the left. No good. In the defense of the Kenosha Cougars, which he's pretty well chopped up so far tonight. Walsh. Fakes, run, throws it in the middle. Spangenberg tried to pull that baby in one-handed, couldn't get it. Ham was right there. Here we go. One receiver far side, one to the near side for the Racine Gladiators. Walsh looks, rolls, breaks a tackle, runs up the middle, puts his head down, lowers the boom to about the 35-yard line. Gary Pat. Okay, here we go. Two receivers far side for the Gladiators. One near side. Walsh out of the shotgun formation. Walsh drops back. Walsh pressured. Steps up. Throws. He's got a man caught for a first down. That's number 18. He gets double teamed on the far side. Now the referees finally blow the whistle. That's Timothy Robbins. Gladiators are threatening again. They're at their own 46. One receiver near side, two far side. Walsh has been doing everything and then some. Walsh drops back. Look, steps up in the pocket. Gets hit by Pulp. Throws. He's got a man over. Let him on the far sideline. Near the 30. Tended for Timmy. They've got wideouts up the yin-yang. And then some. Walsh out of the shotgun. Cougars back out of the blitz. Walsh looks. Rolling to the near side. He's across the line of scrimmage. 45. Walsh tucks it in. 50. Breaks a tackle. First down. How he kept this like football weather. Peterson near side. Two wideouts far side. Walsh out of the shotgun formation. On the move again. Walsh throws over the middle. He's got his man Spangenberg. He's at the 35. Spangenberg gets hit. Drives forward to the 31. Walsh out of that shotgun formation. They're in not the red zone quite yet, but they're on the attack. Walsh drops back. Looks. Throws a quick one. He's got his man, and that's Robinson. Robinson gets run backwards. He's changing the play. David Banner showing blitz on the defensive side, or I should say Bruce Banner. Walsh noticed him. Walsh now going to go to the other side. Now he steps up in the middle. Breaks the tackle. 25, 20, 15. Slides down. I think he's safe. Walsh taking their time. Why not? They're in command so far. Walsh goes back. Now he's going to flush out of the pocket. Throws on the run. It's picked off this time. Did they rule it? Big second down play. Can the Cougars come up with something here? 22-6. Walsh drops back. Walsh steps up. Throws him in the middle. He's got a man behind him. He tried to go.
Yeah, he's running.
17, but he's not running back. He's
Nope. Walsh out of the gun. Walsh drops back. Walsh pumps once. Now he looks. Now he goes back. He's got Spangenberg in the end zone. Touchdown. Did he hold his 30-yard line? Kevin Peterson in motion, and now there was too much movement. What did they catch? Okay, here we go. 3rd and 20. And one receiver near side, two to the far side. I heard that. Walsh out of the shotgun. Walsh drops back. Throws on the run. It's caught by Peterson. 10-5. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Gladiators. Walsh barking out the singles. Actually, 3 wide receivers now for Chris Walsh as they're going for 2. Walsh checking the defense. Gets a high snap. Pumps once. Rolling near side. Banner after him. Banner missed him. Banner gets him this time. No 2-point conversion. Great resistance. Now it's far side. One near side for Anthony Scott. In motion is number 9, Smith. High snap. Handoff to the first man who breaks the tackle. Childs, 35. That's coming back. 40. Flag down, but that's coming back. Childs gets to the scene. 28-6. Scott in the backfield. Shotgun. Flanked by the running back, Childs. Now they've got Smith in motion. Scott drops back. Scott under pressure. Breaks the tackle, 20. Scott comes near side, 25. Scott cuts inside 30. He's battling and finally gets ridden down by Peterson at the 36-yard line. Childs is in the backfield behind Anthony Scott. Trying to get this offense going. High snap. Scott fakes. Scott rolling to the far side. Scott on the run. Throws a dinger. He's got Herman. Herman trying to break a tackle, gets wrestled down at the 45-yard line. Jacob Herman on the reception out to the far side. Scott, I think that's Childs behind him. Marcus lines up in the slot position. Scott rolls back. Scott's going to go deep. Throws it for Herman over his head. Herman reels it in. He's got it. It's caught by Herman at the 15-yard line. Near side. Big drive here. 2 minutes left. 28-6 your score at the moment. Gladiators. Childs behind the quarterback. In motion right now is number 10, Dave Chaika. High snap. Scott hands out to Childs. Childs 15. Childs 10. Childs still going to about the 6-yard line right up the middle. So the Cougars are on the move here. 1:17 to go. In motion right now is Chaika. Scott, high snap. It's caught by Chaika. Chaika gonna throw it. He backs up, looks, throws across the grain. Why not? Scott at the 10. Scott backs up. Scott now does a Houdini move the 5. Forget about it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Cougars. I don't know what you call that play. I didn't catch who's on the far side. Childs behind the quarterback. Scott, what a play you just witnessed on TV. Handoff, no fake. Scott rolls out. He's got his man in the end zone. Got it. 2 points. That's Dave. 8-14 Gladiators, but don't count out the Gladiators yet. They've got the football with this high-powered offense. Walsh out of the shotgun. Walsh drops it. Picks it up. Rolling. Looks. Now he goes near side. He's got Robinson Jr. It's broken up. Beautiful play by Tim Chaika, number 88. It feels like football weather.
You know, it wouldn't be bad with the wind.
The wind is picking up now here at Indian Trail. It doesn't seem to stop Walsh. Walsh back to pass. Walsh steps up. Looks, got receiver. Got him on the far sideline. Did he get out of bounds? Was that Marcus Johnson? Marcus. Under a minute left in this first half. Walsh barking out the singles. 2 wideouts far side, 1 near side. Now there's movement. Peterson, Shane Peterson. The Gladiators, of course, we mentioned they're 0-2, looking for their first win. 2 wideouts near side, 2 far side. Walsh out of the gun. Walsh drops back. Walsh looks. Pumps once. Throws. Got his man out there battling. Ham battling Robinson Jr. far sideline. And I like fans in their attire in the stadium. We want to thank everyone for doing that, making our jobs easier for what we do. Thank you. Scott in the shotgun. 2 wideouts far side, 2 far near side. Scott drops back at his own 30. Pumps once. Steps up in the pocket. He's got 2 receivers out there. He's got Herman, and he gets drilled. Ham now. Ham's in the lineup for the Cougar offense. Come out to the near side. 2 wideouts far side on 2nd and 10 from the Cougar 38-yard line. Down 28-14. Scott, good snap, takes it in. Looks. Now he's going to step up. Throws a little lob. He's got Marcus. Marcus juggled it. Couldn't quite pull. 3rd and 10. Scott out of the shotgun. High snap. Scott drops back. Scott's going to run it. 40. 45, Scott, 50, Scott, 45, Scott's got running room, 40, 35, 30, 25, and he goes out of bounds. What a run. 2 near side. Scott putting on a clinic on this drive with his feet. My goodness, was that a run. Scott barking out the singles. Scott, now wait a minute. Did we get a timeout call by the Gladiators before, or what do we got? Yeah, near side. Two wideouts far side. Scott's got him spread for the Cougar offense. Looking for a big play downfield. Scott now checking off the line of scrimmage. Long count. Scott drops back. High snap. Scott pulls it in. Steps up at the 35. Lets it roll. It's intercepted by the Gladiators. That's his second pick. He's out to 10, 15, 20. Look out. 25, 30, 35, 40. There's a clip. 50, 45.
And there was a flag.
And number 22 finally goes down.
Who's the flag on?
It's against them. Marquise Martin on the Marcus Johnson rolls to the near side. Two wideouts far side for the Gladiators. Walsh out of the shotgun his 10-yard line. Walsh steps up. Walsh on the run. 15, 20, near side. 25, first down, 30. Finally gets tackled on the play. And second half here at Indian Trail High School. Military Appreciation Night kicking off Memorial Day weekend. Walsh standing at his 25-yard line. Low snap. Walsh steps up. Walsh throws. He's got his man. He's tagged right away by Lyman. Lyman holds on to him and knocks him backwards at the 25-yard line. Walsh standing at his 26-yard line. He does have great command on this high-powered offense. Walsh rolling, flush out of the pocket, missed sack. Walsh steps up 30. Walsh gets hit by Banner, and down he goes. Banner's Walsh out of the shotgun. Walsh backs up. He's at the 25-yard line. One receiver far side, two near side. Walsh drops back, looks, steps up. He's got all day to throw. My goodness. Now there's a flag down, holding. Walsh steps up, 30, 35-yard line. He slides down to the 39-yard line, gets ridden down. Defense. Two wideouts far side, two near side. Cougars trying to man-to-man tight coverage. Walsh out of the gun. Walsh, long count. Walsh drops back. He's going to run it. Look out. He's got a hold. 35. Slides up to the 41-yard. Comes the Gladiators. Two receivers far side. Two near side for Mr. Walsh. Walsh barking out the singles, taking his time. Gladiators with the lead at the moment. Walsh drops back. Walsh pumps once. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. He's got a man one-on-one. Tight coverage on the far sideline. Intended for Timothy Robinson. Gladiators got the football. Long count now by Chris Walsh. Two wideouts, near side, two far side. Walsh trying to direct Marcus Johnson where he wants him in the slot position. Now Walsh checks the other side. Most of the fans that came are still here. Walsh drops back. Quarterback keeper gets past the first man, and he gets wrestled down. In there, they've got that attack mode. Two receivers far side, two near side. Walsh out of that gun. Walsh steps up immediately, throws across the middle. He's got his man for a Gladiator first down. Far side, two near side for Walsh. 36-34 to go. Walsh drops back, steps up in the pocket, throws on the run. Tended it for Kevin Peterson. Behind him, there's two near side. 10th play of the drive, as Coach just mentioned. And you keep the defense out there that long, you could pretty well do what you want. Walsh standing at his own 48. Takes the snap, good snap. Steps up. Eludes one man. Now he throws. Got a man over the middle. Robinson's got it. Juggles it. Drops it. He had Pierce side where the press box is located. Cougar fans are definitely faithful. Walsh out of the gun. Walsh drops back. Throws it over the middle to Peterson. Shane Peterson. Two receivers near side now for Walsh. Big fourth down play. 4th and 10 from the 47 of the Cougars. Walsh drops back. Walsh going to run it. Now he throws. He's got his man out there. Marcus Johnson's caught it. First down. Marcus Johnson beat Ham at the Cougar 27. Gladiators trying to add more on the scoreboard. Already up by 2 scores. Walsh checks off the play at the line of scrimmage. Two receivers far side, two near side. Gets a snap, drops back, looks, got all day to throw. He's got his man Spangenberg, 20, 15, 10, 5, forget about it, touchdown Spangenberg. Ball's at the 6-yard line of the Kenosha Cougars. Walsh, quick hitter over the middle, it's incomplete. Big drive here by the Cougars. They need to get back in the game. Their defense allowing another touchdown by the Gladiators. Scott hands off to the first man through Childs. Childs gets wrestled down at Gladiators. Two near side, one far side. Childs in the backfield. Scott under center this time. Scott play action to Childs. Scott looking. Scott steps up in the middle. Scott's still looking. Eludes a man. Now Scott comes back near side. He's got to run it. 40. Makes a man miss him. 45-50. Into enemy territory. 45-40. 35. He got running room. Far side 30. 25-20. 15. Stiff arm. He gets wrestled down at the 17-yard line by the Gladiator, or by the Cougars. 34-14 your score at the moment. One receiver far side, one near side for Scott. Scott, hand up to Childs. Childs breaks the tackle, 15-10, 5, cuts inside, he's going to walk in, he does, touchdown, 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 Cougar. 2:45, played well tonight. Ham far side for the offense. Long count by Scott under center. Hand off to fake, he's rolling. He's got his man in the end zone, two-point conversion, number 22, catches it, that's Jacob Herman. He's alone. Kevin Peterson now lines up slot. Hand off to Peterson. Peterson's got it by Gary Padgett. Padgett and also Bruce Banner. Gary Padgett. Wideouts far side, two near side for Mr. Walsh. Walsh pointing out how he wants his receivers in the position here. Walsh now rolling far side. Now he tucks it back in. He's on the run. There's a flag down. 25 and down in the arms of Bruce Banner. Here we go. Second down.
There we go.
Second and 25. And the ball at the 15-yard line. I heard that call. Second down in Milwaukee. Interesting. Walsh out of the backfield. Walsh drops back. All day to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle. Spangenberg, 42 and complete side.
I've been working for him.
Chris Walsh, your quarterback.
I'm a 6-year veteran, man. Can you believe that?
Walsh barking out the singles now. Walsh drops back. Walsh looks. Walsh dancing around in the backfield. Walsh throws a screen pass. Overshot his running back. And this running back was number 3, Jamal to the far side. Number 22,
22 minutes.
Jacob Holman to the near side. Let's see what Anthony Scott can do. Long count by Scott. Hit, fake to Child. Scott drops back. He's got all day. Throws. He's got a receiver out there far side. Paul Parise catches at the 5. Parise gets hit at the 4. Paul trying to break a tackle. Paul dives forward in the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown Cougars. One receiver near side, one far side for Scott. Scott checks the plays on his wrist. He's got Taurus Childs behind him in the backfield. Holman near side. Long count by Anthony Houdini Scott. Fake. Scott takes himself. Pumps once. Pumps again. Throws in the corner of the end zone. The ball was tipped. It was tipped up. Two wideouts far side, one near side for Walsh. Can the defense get this back in there? Walsh stands as 25. High snap. He's got Marcus Johnson on the pitch. Misses the tackle by Lyman. Marcus goes forward. He lost the football. It's picked up by Lyman. Lyman at the 20, 15, 10, 5. But the referee ruled it down. What did he rule? 5. We'll call it 2nd and 5 for the Gladiators. They just dodged a big bullet on that play. Two receivers far side. What was that? Walsh dancing back, throws. He's got his man Spangenberg at the 40. 45 first down. Spangenberg breaks another tackle. Spangenberg wrestles his way into Cougar. This offense is very high, potent. Two receivers far side for the Gladiators. 8-man GFL football you are watching tonight on Kenosha Cable Channel 14. And we thank Channel 14. Walsh, quick pitch. This guy's man Robinson. And in enemy territory, Robinson lunges forward, depending on where they spot the ball. Nice reset. Hope you're having a good time tonight. We want to thank our camera person, our very lovely camera person. She's in dealing the conditions down there. Walsh running with the football. He's at the 35, a stiff arm. Walsh still running near side, slides down smartly. And I thought I was hearing Jaws' theme song for a moment. Brought back a flashback when I was caught stealing in a cookie jar. Walsh standing at the 35-yard line. Walsh drops back. Walsh now trying to elude pressure. Walsh eludes Walton. Now hit from behind by Banner, but it too near side.
Long 22.
Walsh out of the shotgun. Long count by Chris Walsh. Walsh steps up. Walsh gets hit, throws. He's got his man Spangenberg. Spangenberg gets wrestled. They just keep coming at you, this team. Almost like a heavyweight boxer. Chris Walsh standing on his 20 for the Gladiator offense. What a game he's had tonight. High snap. I think someone took off as Banner and company finally get him down, but again, there's a little shoving there. There was a loose split for the Gladiators offense, powered by number 17, Chris Welsh. Long count by Welsh, one receiver near side. Long count. Walsh drops back. He's going to take a quarterback keeper. He's at the 5. He gets leveled right there. And who? It's far side, one near side, and Mr. Marcus Johnson. Walsh standing at around his 11-yard line. Big play here. See what the defense can do. Down by 6. Welsh drops back. Now he's going to run it. Still running. 5. Welsh gets near the goal line, gets leaped, gets nailed, an ankle tackler. They're going to call a one near side for Welsh. Now the defense has to try to pin him back on 4 downs. Let's see. Welsh surveying the defense. Welsh got taken himself. Goes under center. Touchdown. Gladiator. Along with, I didn't catch the number. Was that number 6? And that would be Spangenberg. Near side, Marcus Johnson. Long count by Welsh. Throws it corner. Batted down. It was intended for Marcus. 9:41 to go. 40-28 your score at the moment. Cougars down. 2 receivers near side. Flags all over the place. Scott drops back. Scott looking. Could be a penalty. Holman has got it. It's caught by number 22 on the reception. That's Jacob Herman. But again, the one receiver near side for Scott. I didn't get the running back behind him. I think that's Childs behind Scott. There's a play action to Childs. Scott looking. He's got a receiver out there. Herman battling. Herman's got it with contact. Herman pulled it in. Touchdown. Touchdown. The ball at the 5-yard line of Racine. Cougars are going to go for 2. Long count by the QB, Scott. Childs behind him. Play action. Rolling. Far side. Throws it to Childs. Childs can't get it. Off of Childs' knee. Pretty much. 2 wideouts go out to the far side for the Gladiators. 1 near side for Mr. Welsh. And again, we want to thank everyone out there for braving the weather out there, doing the camera work. Great job. High snap. Welsh gives it to the running back. He zigzags up the middle, and that's number 3. He boomerangs to the 37-yard line. That's clock under 6 minutes. Welsh, hand off to Hayes. Why not? Trying to chew clock. Hayes gets to the outside, first down, but there's a hold. Hayes finally gets tackled before the Gladiators got back into it. Right now it's 40-34. We're under 5 minutes, so it's NFL regulation rules here. 2 wideouts far side for Welsh, 1 near side. 2nd and 12. Welsh drops back. He throws a lollipop in the air. There was holding by Chaika. No call by the official. Ball at the 27 of Racine. 3rd and 12. Long count. Welsh rolling to the near side. He can run. He throws on the run. Overshot his receiver. And that was Timothy Robinson Jr. Herman near side. As the goal chance starts. Let's see what they do here. Long count by Scott. Play action to Child. Scott rolls back. He's going to go long to Herman. Herman's got it at the 25. Herman 20. Herman changes field. Oh, Herman lost the football. It's recovered by the Gladiators. Oh, my. Here comes Racine back up to the line of scrimmage now. Walsh out of the shotgun. Just remember that play. 2 receivers far side, 2 near side. Now can the defense get it back for the Cougars? Walsh out of the gun. Why not? Walsh going to throw a quick one. Now he's rolling near side. Now he's out of the pocket, being wrestled down at the 23-yard line. Nobody behind Walsh. Walsh taking his time, calling the play. His team up 40-34 with 3:33 left in the game. Drops back, looks, changes directions. He's going to run it. He's near the line of scrimmage. He's got Spangenberg 40, 45, 50. Look out. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Spangenberg walks into the end zone. That could be.
That brings up a 3rd down and 11.
I thought it was 40-34.
I don't know.
Put 40-34, Racine.
I have 40. No, once I added it up.
Walsh out of the shotgun formation.
40-34.
Yep. Walsh back to pass. Walsh throws. Peterson open. Can't get it here.
Let's go. Oh.
49. This is it. It's do or die.
Scott standing at his 46-yard line.
Yeah, they're lucky to pull this one off.
Long count by Anthony Scott. Hand off to Childs. Childs breaks the tackle. 45-40. Childs got a hole. 35-30. 25-20. 15-10. 5. Touchdown. 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 Kenosha Cougars. A huge. No, that's the ball is down at the 5. Childs is behind the quarterback. Herman near side. Childs behind the quarterback, Scott. 40-40. Scott, hand up to Childs. He's going to walk in. 2 point, or 1 point. Childs can feel the tempo, the momentum. What would you say, guys? Changing. 2 receivers far side for Welsh. 1 near side. Long count. Welsh drops back. He's got all day. Steps up. He's got a man wide open. It's caught by Robinson Jr. Did he get touched? Ball at the Cougar 28-yard line. Now what do we have? The Cougars call a timeout. They weren't set. 2:32 left now. Buckle your straps. This baby's going to go down to the final seconds, I think. Marcus Johnson now in motion for the Gladiators. Lines up on the near side. 2 receivers far side for Mr. Welsh. They're at the Cougar 28. Welsh drops back, looking near side. Now he's going to scramble. He's at the 25, and he gets wrestled down as he dives forward. Walton on the stop. And they're going to put, what do we got here? 1 receiver, Johnson near side. Walsh out of the gun at his 31. Long count by Walsh on 2nd down. Walsh looks. Walsh rolling. Walsh now got a man out there that's running back. He's got it to 20. He's going to get to the 15. Gets knocked out of bounds there. And that's number 3, Jamal Hayes. First and goal. Don't forget the Cougars don't have any timeouts left, so their defense has got to come up with something. Wallace back to pass. Wallace got all day to throw. He throws a rifle. He's got his man. Touchdown. That's Spangenberg. Spangenberg near sideline catches it. As Johnson goes to the near side for the high-powered offense of Walsh. Walsh takes the gun. Walsh can run it himself. He's going to go into the end zone. Slams into it. He's got it. Near side, Herman and Harold Marcus, the tight end. Long count by the quarterback. Anthony Scott. Boys, he played well tonight or what? I'm telling you. Play action to Childs. He's got time. Now he's going to run it. 30, 35, 40. Does a smart thing. Gets out about the 37-yard line. Paul Parise goes to the far side for the Cougars. 1 minute exactly left, trailing by 7, 48-41. 2 wideouts near side. Childs behind the quarterback, Scott. Scott, play action to Childs. Looks, got time, steps up. He's got Marcus over the middle. Marcus catches it, 45. Marcus goes forward to the 43-yard line. 1 receiver near side, 1 far side. Scott barking out the singles. Play action to Childs. Scott drops back. Scott can run it. Middle open, 40, 35, 30. Now he's got to get out of bounds. He's at the 30. 26 seconds. Scott goes down at the 14 seconds. Scott, now it took too much time. What do we got, a flag down, or was somebody offsides? There might have been somebody in the neutral zone. 2 receivers to the near side. 10.7 seconds. Scott out of the shotgun formation. Ball at the Gladiator 12. High snap. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got Parise. He turns around for it. Backs up. He got it. Somehow he backed up and caught it. Cuts. Paul Parise and Randy Ham go out to the far side. Herman and Torres Childs. Now Childs in the slot position near side. Scott in the shotgun. This is it. Down by 1, 48-47. Scott taking his time, barking out the singles. Good snap, high snap, pulls it in. Scott's got running room. Now Scott goes back the other way. He's got a man over the middle. It's caught. It's caught for the 2-point conversion. And who was that? Let's get his number. Was that Harold Marcus? 22 Herman. Gladiators, Walsh in the shotgun. Here we go. Can the Cougars come up with 1 stop? Remember now, you can't have a defensive penalty because the game can't stop on a defensive penalty. Coach Osborne putting all his players back on the sideline so they don't get a sideline penalty. Wallace drops back. Wallace pumps once. Now Wallace still looking. He's got all day. 1 man rushing. He's got 3 blockers. Still looking. He's at the 22. Still looking. He's being flushed out. Steps up at the 25. He throws a rifle. It's in the air. It's incomplete. That's the game. The Cougars win. Cougars win. Cougars win. 49.